So are you a braider who has decided in 2026 that you are going to increase your revenue? What steps are you taking towards that? Is one of them raising your prices? I'm going to suggest to you today that that is a simple game changer. You're undercharging. So my name's Shavana Khan. I'm a braider from Chicago of 30 years, a salon owner, currently in Costa Rica. And I'm in Costa Rica because it's part of what I've determined in my career is that freedom and flexibility is part of my goal. So on this channel, that's what I focus on. I focus on the mindset and I focus on the systems that you use to operate and organize your business and the execution. So this being one of my main goals, I'm sitting here and I'm wondering about something that I can share today, and something really simple that sometimes we'll overlook because of whatever reasons is that you're undercharging. Have you really thought about, your pricing structure and where it is? If you've been braiding a minimum of about 3 years and you haven't made any price adjustments, it may be time to think about the services that you're offering. So kind of outlining or redesigning your service menu so that it fits the goal that you're trying to reach. And then that goal is increasing your revenue. Then paying attention to your pricing structure is going to be what ushers in that change. And I'm going to be referring to my notes a little bit, basically suggesting that you take inventory of your monthly income target, and then you know what your personal client capacity is. You're also setting a minimum ticket or price per service, and you're designing tiers based on that. So for example, it's a 4-day per week. You're working 4 days per week. You have 4 clients per day, and that equals 64 clients. So your goal is $12,000. So in doing that, you're considering a lot of things, and it's not an emotional decision. It's a structural decision, and those numbers become your floor. And those are the things that you want to kind of consider when you're making the decision to raise your prices. It's not just something that you haphazardly do. You want to really specifically think about those numbers. What is the goal? How many days are you working per week? What price or service is required to reach that goal? And then you can break it down from there. In raising your prices, of course, you want to be clear on your brand, because your brand needs to be in an alignment with the pricing structure that you choose. So you are wanting to offer services that you would actually pay. If it's an amount that you would actually pay for this service and you would feel that it's really worth it, because you want to be aligned in the decisions that you're making. And what this does, it stops you from overbooking, rushing through clients, discounting, burnout, and it aligns you with what your goal is. And that's what the objective is. So if any of this resonates with you and you're ready to make those quick adjustments that are necessary to get you to the numbers that you want, I've created a no chaser, straightforward, stop undercharging yourself playbook. So it's linked to this post. And if you want to hear any more tips about increasing your revenue, growing your business, then please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you soon.